on, everybody? This your boy Jay coming to you live from Retcon Comics, here to break you off with Secret Invasion Episode 4 review. Now, before we jump into it, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate all the support. Now, if you have not seen Episode 4, stop right now. Go check it out on Disney+, then come on back so we can get into it. Without further ado, here's the review.
Looks like a lot of us jumped the gun when we wrote Emilia Clarke's character off. Going by the end of Episode 3, Gaia seemed to have been done for after Gravik discovered that she was the mole in his organization. But it was revealed at the beginning of Episode 4, and before Gaia bolted out of New Scrollos, that she was able to use the Super Scroll machine to grant herself extremis abilities, like that of Gravik himself, hence her survival from being shot in the chest. Later on in the episode, Gaia met up with her father, Talos, asking him what plan he had in place for their brethren that could replace Gravik's. Much to Gaia's disappointment, her father spoke of the scrolls integrating with the humans as opposed to having a planet of their own. It was definitely a hard sell to Gaia, so much so that she had no faith in it and referred to her father as foolish for having such naivete. Now let's go ahead and put the spotlight on Vara, Nick Fury's Skrull wife. If by any chance you gasped at the church scene revelation where it was revealed that James Rhodey was in fact a Skrull, trust you weren't alone. During his meet with Vara, Nick Fury secretly listening in on Skrull Rhodey, who we are referring to as, bragged about serving Fury his pink slip and went on to order Vara to kill her husband. Brokenheartedly, Fury confronted his wife about her ties to Gravik and the Skrull insurgency, to which Vara confessed that she was planted in his life shortly after assuming the identity of the real Dr. Priscilla Davis, with the doctor providing her consent along with a few stipulations, one being that she never hurts Fury. That rule, along with Vara actually loving Fury, is why she chose not to shoot him during their marital standoff. Same went for Fury as well, who shot above her and not at her. With Fury onto Skrull Rhodey, he pays him a visit and puts a chemical tracer in him that he unknowingly ingested by way of alcohol. Shortly after their scene, we watch as both Fury and Talos follow him and the president shortly after they both land. Things escalate quickly once the president and his convoy are attacked by Gravik and his army, who are posing as Russians, mowing down everyone in their path. Thanks to Nick Fury, Talos, and some military backup, Fury was able to even the playing field with Gravik. At least, that was the idea until Gravik displayed the abilities of Groot and crushed a soldier like a paper cup. For those who may not know, Groot is the lovable wooden member of the greatest intergalactic team called the Guardians of the Galaxy. And seeing as how he and Rocket both were on Earth during Wakanda Outrider battle in Infinity War, it might be safe to assume that that's how traces of Groot wound up in Gravik's arsenal of powers. Which begs two questions. How far back does this secret invasion go, and how many powers does Gravik truly have? Unfortunately, tragedy ensued during this battle after an injured Talos got the president out of his SUV and Fury secured him in his car. Pretending to be an ally, Gravik carried Talos and kept just enough distance between them and Nick so that Nick could witness Gravik stabbing Talos dead in his heart. Fury, of course, began lighting the Skrull general up only to discover that Gravik would not die, thanks to extremis flowing through him. With Fury driving off with the president, we can only assume that in the next episode, he's going to try and to explain everything to the president and hope they can conjure up a plan to stop Gravik once and for all. With only 2 episodes left in the show, what predictions would you like to share regarding how things are going to end? Will Nick Fury finally return back to his fighting form and take down Gravik? What will be the fallout from Talos' death once Gaia finds out? Is Talos really dead, or will he come back like Gaia? Guess we'll just have to wait and see. And that's going to wrap it up here for us here at Retcon Comics. It's your boy Jay signing off with the Secret Invasion Episode 4 review. And in the words of my boy Skeletor, until next time, stay safe and be blessed.